There is a war for your mind, a battle for your destiny. The enemy is not flesh and blood. The enemy is fear, doubt, complacency, the voice that whispers, you can't, you won't, you're not enough. But listen to me, you were not born to cower in fear. You were born to dominate, to break chains, to stand unmoved when the storm rages. No more running, no more hiding. Today we declare war against fear. Today we take back our strength. Fear is a liar. Fear is a thief. Fear steals dreams, paralyzes potential, and leaves the mighty powerless. But here's what the enemy doesn't want you to know. Fear only has power if you surrender to it. The enemy roars like a lion, but he is not a lion. The only lion is the Lion of Judah. The enemy seeks to devour, but he cannot touch what belongs to God. The real question is, will you bow to fear or will you stand and fight? Remember this, David didn't kill Goliath because he was fearless. He killed Goliath because he chose faith over fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the refusal to let fear control you. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. If you think weak, you will live weak. If you think defeated, you have already lost. But if you think like a king, you will rule your destiny. If you think like a conqueror, nothing can break you. The battle is won or lost in the mind. Every day the enemy tries to program you with fear, insecurity, and self-doubt. But today we break the chains. Today we declare, I am strong. I am bold. I am unstoppable. No more excuses. No more hesitation. No more waiting for permission. God has already called you. The world will move when you move. Prayers without action are wasted breath. Faith without movement is dead. You don't beg for victory, you take it. You don't wait for strength, you build it. God did not place you here to beg for scraps. He placed you here to rule and reign. But faith requires work. When Noah built the ark, it had never rained before. When Moses lifted his staff, the sea had never parted before. When Peter stepped out of the boat, no man had ever walked on water before. Faith is not waiting. Faith is stepping out. Faith is building even when no one believes. Faith is standing when everyone else falls. And today, your faith will move mountains. The fire that was meant to burn you will be the fire that forges you. The storm that was meant to break you will be the wind beneath your wings. The pain that was meant to destroy you will be the pain that makes you unbreakable. No more crying over struggles. No more complaining about opposition. God is using it to sharpen you. Do you think Joseph liked the pit? Do you think Daniel wanted the lion's den? Do you think Paul and Silas enjoyed prison? No. But what the enemy meant for evil, God turned into power. Your struggle is not your prison. It is your platform. You are not being buried. You are being planted. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Did you hear that? Through the valley. You are not meant to stay there. The valley is temporary. The trial is temporary. The pain is temporary. But the victory is permanent. The shadow of death may try to intimidate you. But a shadow has no power. A shadow cannot touch you. A shadow cannot harm you. And today you walk through it. Say it with me, I will fear no evil. The enemy tried to break you, but God anointed you. The devil tried to silence you, but God chose you. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will raise a standard against him. You are anointed to walk in power. Anointed to dominate. Anointed to lead. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The oil of God is on your head. The favor of God is on your life. And that means nothing can stop you. This is your moment. This is your time. Fear no evil. Take dominion. Walk in authority. Step into your anointing and refuse to retreat. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not limit you. You are more than a conqueror. The battle has already been won. The only thing left is for you to stand up and claim it. God did not create you to fear. You were created to reign. Stand up. Take action. Speak life. Walk in purpose. And never let fear control you again. Because you are a titan.